So I start off by Kate's on Pokemon. Start by going to the air. Questionable. That's okay. The Sheik isn't approaching, so like there's no reason not to kill here. F-tilt, a little goofy.
That would have been.
Grab, a little goofy. It's good that you got out. This Sheik really isn't confident.
Yeah, I can tell.
He's playing. I'll tell you right now, he's playing the matchup like actually a lot better than I thought. Cause like when you're shooting pills, he's just backing up. He's not like he's taking a hit and then he's just backing away because he knows he can't counter. He can't combo Mario. You can chain grab, but for some reason he's not confident, and I don't know why. You guys can both chain grab each other.
Yep, yeah, up to about 50% for Doc.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That copy cancel was so sick. That was super sick.
I forgot about that.
That's crazy. Oh, that needle! I know it's crazy.
Yeah, that was Savage Needle. Yeah.
Here. No, he didn't. The other guy killed him. Okay, I'll tell you right now, up smash is easily my favorite Doc move in this matchup.
As an anti-air?
Just it's a good combo. Like this up smash could have been re-grabbed if you were faster. That up smash was a re-grab.
Yeah,
was a
right.
grab. And then that could have been instead of doing the up B cancel, you could have done like a jab into a grab. It would have been jab reset or knocked him up. That's really unlucky. That he needled you, but on net play you can't really react to it. You could have caped it, but
yeah, you usually try to cape, but sometimes if he has lots of needles, you can't cape all of them. Sometimes like the last needle will hit you.
Yeah.
I think I fucked him up here. Nope.
Okay, that's unlucky. Definitely.
That's bad execution, I'd say.
Yeah, I would say so too. You could have just grabbed.
Grab ledge and then do the jump on fair thing.
You could have. You're at 0, so what I would have done is I would have grabbed a ledge here. And if he lands on stage, you can. This would be where I do my ledge dash, or I do a fair. That would be what I do.
Yeah.
From this angle, like at this angle, he's probably gonna land right here. So I would say like a ledge dash is probably your best bet. I don't think fair's gonna hit. Like cape, and he goes for your scrubby shield grab. But okay, a little suspect, That's all right. No punish. Yeah, going to a platform. Here, I'll just back up a little bit because when you go to a platform, like Dr. Mario's pretty floaty, so it's hard for him to get down. Luckily, Sheik is too. Sheik doesn't have the best time getting down. She's medium, but just a fast fall it. But your fall speed is definitely worse for getting down. But like, there's no situation where if Sheik throws out any move to try and cover you on a platform that you win. There's no situation ever going to ledge. And I learned this as Ganon. That
everyone a ledge or everyone a platform.
A platform. So when you're on a platform, you never have priority ever. The only time you have priority is if they're like over here, like off screen, or like in the area where my mouse is.
Like free pills, basically.
Yeah, free pills. That's about it. But you have no priority. There's no, down smash. Isn't invincible. Down air is really stubby.
What about crouch canceling up there, or should I just be on the ground anyway?
Crouch canceling is not a bad idea. But he's at like 8. You're gonna get a down smash, and then basically like you win the percent war. Like you might down smash is like 18-17%, and Sheik's.
It's 18, yeah.
Yeah, and Sheik's aerials are like 10 to like 12.
12.
Yeah.
The
So
fair's like 12.
Yeah, so you win the 5% or like the 6%, and that's cool and all, but like you're already up in stocks, and like I wouldn't rely on it for crouch canceling. It might even knock you down. I'm just saying, like, the lower you are in this matchup, the better. I do like, I'll be on, okay, here. I like, I know I said aerials are bad, but, here, I'll do this. This is right here. This is right here. Where you do Nair. This is really good, because this Nair is, it's consistently, and it's strong. And it beats, and does well against all of Sheik's aerials. Like, this Nair, if Sheik trades with it, she's by ledge. She's in a bad spot compared to you. So it's not a bad move to throw out every once in a while. She's at a low percent, so it's not going to do too much, but it's really good to just like throw out. Like I said before, like me playing Fox lately, Nair has been such a godsend for me. When you're in the air, the idea of going high or higher isn't necessarily a good idea. I know she grabs you here, and you get out. Just light shielding to push you off is not a bad idea. Holding shield, you might be able to crouch cancel. But you jump here.
But that jump, yeah.
That's if Sheik doesn't do Nair here and she just stays grounded. You are definitely in a bad spot, and
I'm gonna get hit by up airs or something. Like
yeah,
that.
and she'll shark you. She will shark you. The crouch here was a little weird. After you get to platform is a little goofy, because it works.
Crouch.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a little goofy because if you're at lower percent, it's great because she doesn't get a strong hit, and she used a weak back arrow. So like obviously you could have punished, but because you're a high percent, you couldn't punish. So just doing like an up tilt or shielding is fine. Sheiks rarely will tomahawk after a shield drop or landing from a platform. It's so rare that any player falling from a platform will not do an aerial. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you think, oh, it's immediately active, it'll be great.
Yeah, so no.
A lot of times you just drop. If they would have dropped in tomahawk, that would have been good too. Like,
Yeah, but I don't even do that. Like, I don't know anybody in the province, like in this province specifically, that would do shield drop nothing. Everybody hits shield. It's so, because it's so good. How can you not? So up tilting or shielding would have been the right option there. Okay. She goes high. Okay, you trust your skill. You could have sent her off and just kept on doing that over and over and rinsing. Like you could have just back thrown her instead of doing.
Back thrown her. Yeah, you're right.
You could have.
Then...
But it's boring. And not many people have like the patience for that. Like you could have just back thrown her and she would have been like off stage and all that. Could edge guard it again.
I have the patience to like edge guard a Falcon for like 25 seconds straight. So.
Yeah, so if you can do that, then Sheik's even easier because I think her recovery is just as bad or good, whoever you want to say it, against Doc at least.
Yeah, it's definitely got its obvious flaws.
Yeah, but obviously Pokemon's like a low ceiling, so like maybe you thought like it would kill. That's fine.
It was pretty damn close. Yeah, a lot of times people don't know how to DI fair as well.
Yeah.
I've noticed they'll just go flying sideways.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Doc doesn't have a lot of drifting. Once he's jumped, he doesn't have a lot of drift. Like
Yes.
he can't drift a whole lot, and Sheik's invincible. So going to air, maybe not the best option.
I did like double no right there.
Yeah, it's probably double no, and Sheik definitely punishes you for it, and she's invincible. You can't do anything to it. I like just going to ledge, or just like holding shield and then just buffering or rolling. That's honestly what I would do. You know, if you want to go to air, that's up to you. But I just think that Sheik loves to hit you out of the air. It's just her fair is a squat. It's meant to do that. So up tilt's not bad. It's not gonna do anything at low percent. Like it might lead you to a grab, but it's not. It doesn't have much like base knockback. Okay, I like this. I like that you still went for it because
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you are. Your grab has you know how like you ever play PM?
Of course, yeah.
You know
I played PM before I played Melee.
You know how like when you grab at the same time that they hit you, you still take percent, but it's like you have super armor.
Yep.
It's the same thing in Melee, but you don't get percent. It's the exact same principle. If a grab and move hit at the same time, it's just you don't take percent like you would in PM, which is really nice. So going for a grab is fantastic because the same thing will happen as it does in PM. Going on hitting her is a little crazy, but I like it. But anyways, you should always be fishing for that grab. There's no downside to like a Sheik being in a bad spot and just trying to grab. Okay, a little slow on that grab. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, double jumping. Just I get it. Hang on. If I go back to this situation, is it back here? Doing this is fine. Solely for the purpose that here, let me just do a period pause. So you both go high right here. Sheik should have hit you, and she did. And she lands. Oh, she mimics you. It's drifting away is honestly the best option, but going above isn't too bad because if she puts out a back air, which she tried to, you could have went over it and then hit her, or you could have went to ledge. Going to ledge is really risky because you're holding out for your DI.
Yep.
But she couldn't have chased you. She really couldn't have, unless she got a dash out of dash fair or something like that. But she didn't. So it's just really risky. Up smash. I love up smash. So good. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I don't know if it has invincibility like it does with Mario, but
I think there might be a frame where there actually might be an invincibility frame in it.
yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure there's not. It's just it moves your hitbox all weird.
Yeah.
Not your hitbox, your hurtbox. So it can
Yeah.
probably seem like it.
I just want to go back here.
That
first.
pill's fucking that's such a dick pill.
I know, that's alright. But it's so good. I just wanted to show you something.
So like rolling around, maybe grab a ledge. Is that what I should be doing when they're invincible?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, that's exactly what you should be doing. But I noticed that up smash knocks down, like, when you hit this up smash, she was at 7 up air. 17! She's 17% and it knocked down already? That is so good. You could have jabbed here, to...
Grab?
Jab grab, like, just in case you missed a tech, because I didn't expect that to knock down at all. At 17, I don't expect most moves to knock down. So up smash is definitely really good, and if she's at a little bit higher percent, that's a regrab. That's such a good move.
Yeah, it is.
But even just trying to get that up smash jab to tech reset is so good. I like the
feel
pill.
like against that type of matchup, I have to just like pill like this. It's just
there's no downside to it because Sheik can't fight your pills. She has to needle through it or try and get away under it. And when she's on a platform, she loses because she can't come down. The only thing she has to come down with is she can fare beside, like diagonally above you, like right here. But that's really risky because you can just dash back, or you can up tilt and just beat it. She can down air, which might trade with up tilt if you up tilt, or just go around it entirely and just try and fish through these pills that are so oppressive.
You can also do pill waveland is really good.
Like, yeah.
Honestly, pill waveland into grab is insane.
Yeah. So doing this is totally fine. The Sheik being on a platform is so bad because the person who's above the other is losing. Yeah. So this Sheik can only take damage from pills. She can't get damage unless she throws needles properly. And you can even see it's shield poking, so there's like no downside to it. Again, I love the weak nair. Okay, the dash attack, a little goofy. I would have liked grab, but that's alright.
That was so close to being a grab.
Going to the bathroom it's so scary. Oh my goodness.
Just huge.
I will say that doing this, I do this with Mario a lot, is I'll wave dash back to get momentum into back air.
Yeah.
That is so strong. That is so strong, and that's like.
Oh yeah, that's what I practice like all the time.
Yeah.
It's hard to execute well, but it's really good.
And
like,
yeah, it's so good. A little goofy. Oh, and you got pummeled. Yeah. But no, the end there was like, the gameplay is definitely better. You can tell that like you're not jumping as much. You can you're jumping to like pill obviously, but like you kind of have. It's a pill you have to. Putting yourself on a platform is still a little bit of an issue.
I clearly applied something.
Yeah, and like obviously you're not like doing too much bad. Just at the end there you got really lucky and just lost.
Just got booped.
Yeah. So, yeah, but no, you played.
Pineappled? Or that's only on Dreamland.
Well, I still think you get pineappled. It applies to everything.
Yeah.
So you want to watch the Peach game, or did you want to watch?
Let's watch the Fox game